Hello all, Seriously's here, back with more of the Planet Crafter, and we have our Rounded Living Compartment grabbed, and we already have earned another, excuse me, about 2,000 since last we left off. Paying this amount left us with about 2,200, something like that. So we've made just over 2,000 since then. What I've done is left a couple things running. I went outside. I found another Volnus plant, so we're going to put that away right away before this thing fills up from other stuff. Let's do a sort. That's our only good one that we haven't turned into a tree seed. We can do that later. We're not really too worried about that. What we want to do is go downstairs. Wrong staircase. And we want to unlock our new recipe here. Oh, there we go. Ooh, there's a bee on my face. We want to see what that costs. Rounded living compartment. Oh, you know what? That's very cheap. That's extremely cheap. Yeah, the big living compartment costs one less super alloy. And it's a 2x2. This is a 3x3. Fair enough that this is a bigger 3x3. They're identical in cost. That's cool. This one has 4 doorways. This one has 9 theoretical doorways. But the rounded one looks pretty nice. So what we're going to do, hop upstairs and delete that. We need to grab the materials to build this thing first, though. So let's do that. See how things are going. Oh, we've got plenty now. That's great. In fact, that was overkill. Putting in 3 mines just for iron. I think while we were gone, in between episodes, I changed that to 2 titanium and 1 iron. Let's go check on that before we build anything. See what we're making out here. Titanium. Titanium. Iron. Yeah, alright. I remember correctly. Good. We have enough space to delete this biodome. Now let's see if this thing can snap here nicely. And I realize our staircase is going to be out. Oh, I think it might. I'm getting snap symbols. Oh, okay, we fell off the edge. Let's build some regular rooms first. I think we have the materials for those, right? Yeah. Did that snap? That snaps. Okay. And one more. Oh, we're out of iron? How could we be out of iron? Is this a meteor shower? No, just an orange storm. Okay. Oh, no, we don't want that. We want one more of these. We want to put it there. There we go. Let's hop up on that. Oh no, we fell off the edge. Can we not go any higher? Backwards? There we go. Backwards is the way to go. It's giving us red symbols here. Try rotating it. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let's head over here. Oh, it's trying to snap to something and getting a red symbol. You know what, we can try. Get rid of that ladder. That might be in the way, even though it's not in the way at all. Okay, something is blocking it. Is it that bug? Because that snapped where I want it. Oh, I just rotated it and it works. That is snapped. Delete the living compartment. Okay, now that was dumb. I want to do that. I want to put that back straight away. Put one on top of that, like that. And do I have the materials to build a biodome? I'm missing 2 titanium. Okay, and I mean, it's right here. It's in these 2 buildings, but I need at least one of them. So let's go grab some fresh stuff. Come on, there we go. Ooh, only one available. Interesting. Well, we'll delete this one. There we go. Biodome. Rotate that this way. It does snap. Do I want the doors facing this way? And is that centered? Let's take a peek. Yeah, that is centered. Yeah, that's perfect. We're gonna get a living compartment. That's pretty much the exact same shape as that, just with doors on all sides. So it's basically the same thing without those pillars or the control console in the middle. But for now, whoops. There we go. For now, this is our tower. We're going to have to move the biodome elsewhere later. If we even want to keep it, we have no reason to have it whatsoever. It produces nothing. What does it produce? 135 oxygen. That is negligible. Nada. Zilch. 0. Okay, let's put this in here for now, because I'm lazy. That's what it's here for. What's this? Oh, just a regular blueprint microchip. Same as those. Okay. Alright, well that was exciting. No, let's go. Oh, that's what that cobalt was from. Cobalt, iron, and that's all we need, right? Yeah. Oh, except that we need 2 of them if we want to go up into the biodome. Where am I? There it is. There's. Okay. Also trying to think, how are we going to get there? We've got those in the middle. We could go pretty much anywhere, but it has to be either, if it's going to be on a wall, it has to be in the middle. Maybe here-ish. That'll give us some room for another column of these if we want. Row, column, whatever. Alright, let's put that ladder in. Yeah, facing this way and sort of centered on that tile. Like along that thing, I think is the middle. Let's see where we end up. Yeah, that's not too bad. That gives us room to get in and out of this door. A lot of room in here. I really like, I don't know. It might be nice to have windows. I don't think we can put... No. We can put windows in here. Ooh. Instead of doors, maybe. Because I was going to put doors in here. Just for easy access to the outside. Maybe we'll do that on 2 sides. Put windows overlooking the water. I know, I just used up our materials for the next ladder. But they're right here. Let's build a whole bunch of stuff. There we go. And we're going to put the other ladder here, I guess, facing this way. Is it right in the middle of this thing? It's not, but this one can be. Ladder. Good enough. Let's double check. Yeah, I didn't want the ladder to be coming up like right in the middle of this chair, so it's perfect to be on the opposite side of the console. Excellent. We're going to be getting rid of that room anyway, so it doesn't matter. The ladder should be able to stay. I don't think the ladder was the thing in the way of this. Don't know what was the problem. Windows. And I think we need some silicon and titanium. Ooh, and some water. We got that on us, though. Titanium and silicon for doors. Yeah, that doesn't give us a lot of room to maneuver out here, but we don't really need that. This is just to get in and out. Can we get up into that from there? From down here, I mean? Yep, very easily, and probably even easier from the side with the biodome. Because of the biodome. Haha, perfect. Let's go get some materials for more doors. Put some into the biodome. We're going to want those materials back when we build the rounded dome. We're going to go look at that in a second, see what it's actually called. So same thing up here. We can probably even jet back into this one from this side for sure. Don't know about the other side, and we're not going to check. It's not important. What's important is the teleporter. Oh, you know what? With that ladder gone, we could put another storage in here too. Cool, 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 cool. So, trade rockets. See how we're doing here. First of all, everybody is home. Everyone is. Did I turn stuff off? Enabled. Are we really, really backlogged? Okay, that one's about to go. Oh, so is that one. All right, they're about halfway. Yeah. Ooh, uranium. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's just uranium we're waiting on. Well, you know what I want to put in here? This thing. There we go. There's 2 pulsar quartz right there. A bunch more. Okay. The drones are working. I can see them coming in. I want to put a map information screen here so we can check on the drones. Yeah, we would just plant it right there on the counter. And yeah, let's go do that. We need a microchip. No, sorry, a microchip compass, an iron, and a silicon. Okay. Oops. And, oops. I forget what the compass costs. I'm betting magnesium. Well, let's go find out. We have crafting station here now somewhere. There it is. Compass. 2 aluminum. Okay. We might even have that here. Perfect. And a regular old blueprint microchip. Okay. Teleporter's right there. Don't gotta go nowhere. Oh, I grabbed the wrong stuff, or did I used up that silicon? Okay, well, we'll just grab one in the wild. There's got to be one lying around here somewhere. There we go. And then the real reason we came all the way over here, just double check this works. Oh yeah, look at all them drones flying around, centered around this. This is our other area, the aluminum area. We have a couple of drones over there going back and forth. And some of them are bringing osmium here for rods. It's probably why uranium is drained too, because we're making uranium rods at base now. Not for long, that'll fill up. We're not using the uranium rods for anything, so after we get our 80, we'll be done. And we should reach parity over here. But I wanted to put the screen here so we could watch these guys going. Probably best to zoom in so that we can see them more accurately to real life size of the map. Get all of our resources in here. We don't need to see this stuff at the base at this screen. I really wish we could lock in what each of these screens was set at. All right, like I said, real reason we're here. Let's check this. What is this thing called? Just living compartment with dome. All right, 25K, and we are at 4.3K, and the rest are repeat consumables. We can buy new trees. That looks really neat. I really wish we could get a better view of it. We'll have to buy one of them after the dome. We could buy one right now. We have enough, but I'm not I'm not delaying it. Okay. Yeah, uranium. Let's go back home and check on that. See how rods are doing. Oh, there we go. There's our last one. We're going to turn this off. Boop, there we go. Don't need that one anymore. Uranium here should fill up, and so should the one over at... yeah, look at that. We don't have a priority here, do we? No. Good. Let's go check the priority over at trade platform. Ooh, it got dark. There we go. Uranium. Oops. I didn't know I could target. Oh, that's weird. Priority 0. Let's put that to priority 1. It's going to have to be higher because we want to be crafting there. We don't need to store uranium, especially now that we have 80 rods that we don't need anything specifically to build. Okay. So, next up. I don't know what's next up. We should probably go build that tree seed from the Volnus plant. Where do we put that? Right here. Yoink. We're going to need mutagen. Tier 2. I'm pretty sure. Should be over here somewhere. Ooh, maybe it's just mutagen. I recall it being blue and pink. We're gonna go check. And tree bark should be the other thing we need. It's unfortunate we can't just do that in the auto crafters, but it is what it is. Oh, maybe it's fertilizer? I think it's fertilizer. Oh no, that's a thing. This is a thing. I was right. Okay, cool. That's good. This is one of the better tree seeds, except for, whoops, this one here. I think the one we're making is 400. Yeah, this is 450, and it's so much easier to make. We already have several of those in, though. Let's go take a peek. Let's go do a tour, see how they've grown. Oh, excuse me. I had to have a sip of water. Very dry mouth at the moment. Ooh, yeah, look at that. There we go. We can see them from here. They're sort of taking over the area. That's perfect. Exactly like I wanted it to be. We're probably going to put a couple tree spreaders in around regular trees, sort of to match this sort of stuff that's natural. We didn't plant a tree spreader there. I do like that these are physical objects. Oh, hello. That you can stand on. It's great. Those trees over there are not planted by us. They're all natural. Part of the game, when the waterfall starts falling, trees start spawning here. But these ones we put in, and they sort of match the ones downstairs. They're just outside in the light. But the ones that, it's hard to tell what color these would be. So let's turn this on. Yeah, they might be a different shade. The ones upstairs are a little bit more brown. These are very gray and pink with blue speckles. Let's go take a peek outside again. Let's see how close they are in shade. You know, it's definitely the same pattern. It might just be the filter from the pink haze down there that makes that one look more pink and gray. Might be the exact same flower. That's cool. Alright, we should have more. Yeah, good. We'll eat a food, we'll drink a water. Then we'll go take a peek at the other end of the cave and see how the trees are growing in the black and white area. And really, while we're out here taking a tour, we should have been growing more of those mushrooms. Because, yeah, wow, look at that. Filling this whole black and white area with mushrooms, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. They turn brown when it gets black and white. Look at that. Well, not brown, but I think this is more like their natural white light color, which is very interesting. So this clay rock here is the entrance. There's our tree spreader. And the mushrooms just keep going down into the cave. I like the idea of that. They're breaching the underground containment area. You know what? While we're here, let's head to my favorite little shelf. It's right by that exit. This flat area here from that peninsula over to this little nubbin of a hill is a great area to look for pink butterflies. Just when you see the butterfly larva start, or the common and stuff larva popping in, keep an eye out. And if you get, you know, a good 5 or 6 larvae popping in and you don't see one, there you go, yoink. But if you don't see one, what you would do is rush over to this end, and usually I actually go down this peninsula here, just over to this, boop, until I see anything pop in anywhere, even on the shore. If it's pink, I'll grab it. It's a pink one. But if I see a bug pop in at all, I'll know the ones that spawned over there are gone. That's a bug. All right, let's head back. That little peninsula is not a good spot to be looking for these things because they can appear in the water. You don't want to have to go underwater to find them. This little hill gives you a nice vantage point. Probably not going to hit the water from here. They only spawn within a little range of you. So we don't need to wait around for another one, but that's the gist of farming the pink ones. Not that you need to farm pink ones when you already have a butterfly farm at the ancient ruins. I'm glad we kept this hut. This tells us where our exit is, because otherwise I would have no idea. For some reason, the cave entrance on the black and white area side is a lot easier to find from the inside of the mushroom cave than that one is. I don't know why. At least for me. Your mileage may vary. Alright, well there's another 625 tokens. It's slow going. We need another meteor. Yeah. Speaking of it being way too much iron to have 3 of those going all the time, while we were waiting for stuff to pop off between episodes, I wasted a lot more iron. I doubled the width of the bridge and built one heading to the zeolite cave as a branch. So we got more to play with over here. We might build a base on top of this, like a radar dish sort of dealio. It would be a base and not a radar dish, obviously, but might be fun. Alright, we are carrying that pink butterfly. Let's put him... I think there's a grubs thing downstairs somewhere. Bees, grubs, put them in here. Sort that out. Let's go to the farm. See what we can find there. Butterfly. It's the top one now. This is our oldest teleporter right now. Oh, one popped in right away. It's good to see. Hey, then there's another 625. We should probably be picking these up, and we should, oh, there we go, that's what we want to see. We should probably have a shredder over here, just for the ones that we pick up that we don't want to keep. We should pick up all of these commons and uncommons. Oh, there we go. Dark blue. It's less than that bright blue one. 600 versus 1200. It's half as good, but it's a unique one. I'm sure we already have one, but I'm just going to wait around here till we see a gold one, just so we know that this thing still works in whatever the latest number patch we're in. I know there was a balancing update to the Terra Tokens, how they drop and what things cost, but I don't think they mentioned anything about larva spawns. Getting there we go, golden butterfly larva. Still popping in here. Not as commonly as I am remembering from my old save, but we might have had a bigger platform. And if we really wanted, we could put the stairs on the outer edge instead of in the middle. They don't have to be going around the pillar there. They don't need to be touching anything. We don't need stairs. We could just fill this completely in. That would help us a lot, and then nothing would spawn down here. Generally, stuff is not going to be spawning in downstairs on the floor because of how high up we are, but it might. But given how much stuff is actually popping in up here, I think we're good to go. And another great use for these larvae, if you already have enough butterflies, is in the recycler. I just think I saw a golden one, but it's gone now. That is still downstairs. I don't think I moved to the recycler upstairs yet. Ooh, this rain is giving me a bit of frame tearing, frame lag. Ooh, drop one of them 1200%ers in. What do we get? That's a tier 2 and a rare larva. That'll disappear right away. Drone will come get that. Maybe not right away, but it'll disappear. Yeah, look at that. See? Oh yeah, the drones are tasked with getting all the good stuff. Good. Let's go see about the butterfly farm and if we got room for a golden butterfly or not. Oh no, that's wrong. Oh hey, they are still there, and it wasn't a golden, it was uncommon. Interesting. Fraction trade. Wait a minute. We don't have anything over there. Alright, well we'll go home. The fastest way there. Could use a sip of water maybe first. Come on, let me drink, please. There we go. Could have sworn we had put a teleporter in at the sand falls, but we probably moved it. That would be why the butterfly farm is the first one on the teleporter list. We definitely wouldn't have put that one in before we put one in here. Oh wow, look at all of those golden butterflies. That's ridiculous. We got a lot of 1200%ers in here too though. Boop, put in a 1500% there. Double it up. What about in here? What do we got going on? That's all blue guys. There's some pink guys. Pink and blue. All blue? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is where all the blue guys ended up going. In fact, we have gold ones in here too. Okay. Well, we have plenty of extra bugs for me to start fertilizing, or recycling, I guess is the term. But you do get fertilizer back as well. So we're going to call it there for today, and we're going to check back in tomorrow and hopefully have more Terra Tokens. I'll leave some stuff running. What I want to do is get some timing information down, see how well my farm is producing. You know what? Instead of calling it early, let's just head over. We're right there. We're close. We should have gone over the sand falls, actually. Let's just take a peek and see if uranium is catching up at all. It's probably not, because it's just being produced as fast as we're carrying it over here. Oh, nah, it's building up. That's fantastic. We're going to be launching rockets like crazy. I'm going to leave it running, and I'm going to see how much Terra Tokens we can make in, say, a half an hour. with 4 of these things running, and I'm going to see if it's running smoothly for that half hour. And then what we're going to do, because I had a suggestion that it might run more smoothly if we had less autocrafters brewing stuff. So we'll turn a couple of them off, right, like that, and we'll see how it goes. But first I got to do some testing on timing off camera, because it'd be very boring to just sit here and watch me whittle away half an hour. All right, that's it for today. Till next time, everyone, have a good time.